What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. There is a lot that needs to be talked about, so let's go. First thing I want to talk to you guys about is if you guys don't know about the whole Starbucks arrest last month, basically, Rashon Nelson and Donte Robinson, they were arrested while sitting in a coffee shop while waiting for another member of their party to arrive. They were just waiting there. People were saying, "Hey, you need to leave." A white manager, she called the police on them, and when the police arrived, the gentleman arrived as well, and he asked why these guys getting arrested and everything else along the way. Now, these arrests, it led to the backlash against the coffee chain and police after a video of it went viral and the two men were taken away in custody. Now, Nelson and Robinson, they decided not to pursue a lawsuit against the city of Philadelphia. However, they did settle a symbolic $1 each and a pledge from city officials of $200,000 for young entrepreneurs. Now, the city agreed to fund an entrepreneurship program for Philadelphia public high school students interested in becoming entrepreneurs. The mayor of Philadelphia, Jim Kenney, said that in a statement, rather than spending time, money, and resources to engage to a potentially adversarial process, Nelson and Robinson approached the city and invited us to partner with them in an attempt to make a positive outcome of this. And this agreement is the result of many conversations, and that he looks forward to seeing the fruits of this effort in coming in months and years. And along with that deal and everything, Robinson and Nelson's records were supposed to be expunged. If you don't know what that word means, look it up. Knowledge for you guys. And Robinson, he went on, he talked about this. He went on, he said, we thought long and hard about this, and we feel that it was the best way to see this kind of change, and we didn't want it to be like all corrupted or anything else like. But he felt that we can see a true change over time. And CEO of Starbucks, Kevin Johnson, vowed that Starbucks would learn from this incident. So basically, after that incident, he basically closed at least 8,000 stores and corporate offices in the U.S. one afternoon in May to hold a anti-racial bias training. So this is actually a good thing. I myself, I'm kind of an entrepreneur. I'm out there doing many challenges I have to, and just hearing about this kind of thing, it's actually a good thing, because as an African American, people gonna criticize you. If I'm just chilling, doing nothing, somebody might think that's the wrong thing, but in other ways, it's not. If you understand what my concept's going with that. Second thing I want to talk to you guys about is, y'all, why is our nation like this in some way? So, if you guys know, Kanye West last week, he had a few crazy days. So, he professed his love for Trump. He wore MAGA hats, and he slammed Obama, saying that Obama never called him or apologized. I don't understand. And then he got the far right all excited, and he went on TMZ a few days ago, and he had an interview talking about all this controversial thoughts and everything about everything he's talking about, from free thinking to Trump and into slavery. Yeah, he went to slavery. He basically said slavery was a choice. Slavery was a choice, y'all. 400 years, slavery was a choice. After hearing that, people went on Twitter, social media, posted so much about this. So basically, like saying, "Oh, if slavery was a choice, then I can just go into Master's bedroom, just have a nap and everything, while everybody just cotton picking, or that kind of thing." And he went around, he was shouting at TMZ saying, "Do y'all think I'm doing something really good with this?" And one of the senior producers at TMZ, Van Lanthen, he spoke up and he said a few words about this. You guys need to watch this video, because trust me, this is actually a really good thing.
Do you feel that I'm feeling, do you feel that I'm being free and I'm thinking free?
I actually don't think you're thinking anything. I think what you're doing right now is actually the absence of thought. And the reason why I feel like that is because Kanye, you're entitled to your opinion. You're entitled to believe whatever you want. But there is fact and real world, real life consequence behind everything that you just said. And while you are making music and being an artist and living the life that you've earned by being a genius, the rest of us in society have to deal with these threats to our lives. We have to deal with the marginalization that has come from the 400 years of slavery that you said for our people was a choice. Frankly, I'm disappointed, I'm appalled, and brother, I am unbelievably hurt by the fact that you have morphed into something, to me, that's not real.
After watching that video, Van, you are a hero to me, man. You are someone who is out there speaking the truth about what is going on in our nation and why, all these role models we look up to have this perspective and everything along the way. He says, like he basically said in the video, he said, Kanye, you're entitled to your opinion. You're entitled to believe what you want, but there is a fact and real world, real life consequences behind everything that you say. And it's true. No matter what, if you become like famous or anything else you say, whatever you say has consequences. So you always have to be careful. This whole Kanye saying slavery was a choice, it's just, I don't know. And then his wife Kim, and she's trying her best to defend him, I believe. And I'm just going, y'all need help. Y'all need Jesus. That's what you need. You need to go to church, get some holy water on you, go see the Pope. I don't know. You just need Jesus. But for them to say slavery was a choice, it's just so idiotic on so many levels. And I, for one, I really can't say much about that instead of what the hell, And then lastly, talking about, with Kanye West talking about like this is America and everything else along the way. Like I said, our nation is kind of screwed up in some way. And instead of Kanye, another artist actually made the correct choice and actually showed us how corrupted our nation is. And that person is Donald Glover, aka Childish Gambino. So him along with Hero Murat, they produced this wonderful video called This is America. Now, Childish Gambino, he actually presented this song on SNL while hosting and being a musical guest. And the song has so many messages. So if you ever watch it, well, you need to watch it. There's so much going on. And at the beginning, you can see Donald, he's actually doing a pose in which was the original Jim Crow after shooting someone in the head, and then he gives the gun to someone on a red, I believe a red handkerchief, so that way, no fingerprints or anything else along the way. And there's so much in this video that a lot of people, they kind of see what's going on, but they don't actually see what's actually going on. So like I tell in some of my videos that open your eyes to see what's going on. So in this video, you can actually see basically like a white horse going through the video. And on that white horse, you can see death riding on it. Along with that, in that same scene, he's actually saying a Bible verse. And that Bible verse is from Revelation 6 and 8. And it says, and I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat on it was Death, and hell followed with him. So, if y'all don't know, now you know. And there was so much going on, and basically, there was a choir singing, and Donald came out, he was dancing with them and everything along the way. Then he had a gun, and he shot all of them. Basically, it was to indicate the Charleston Massacre of 2015. And then there was also a dance, he was doing. Looking it up, there's something called the Wara Wara. I hope I said the name correctly, which originated from South Africa. And basically the dance is actually, you can interpret it in 1 to 3 ways. You can actually, 1, they are somewhat like clueless in dancing. 2, they have a clue and their dancing to keep them from crying. 3, they're jamming for the camera or the social media to know that their dancing is basically a distraction, like an invisibility cloak. So basically, that's somewhat what people are looking at. They're looking at the dancing, but they're not looking at what's going on in the background. And this video is basically what is going on in the nation. And a lot of people think, nah, that's not going on. It actually is. And like I tell you guys to open your eyes up, when you watch this video, your eyes will be opening up because you can see what is actually going on, thanks to Donald Glover. And, with that being said, I want you guys to let me know what you guys think about the video, the This Is America video, about Kanye saying, oh, slavery was a choice, about the Starbucks arrest and everything else on the way. But anything else that you got on your mind, just let me know, okay? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let people know I'm out there for you guys, because I'm always out there trying to find good information and making sure you guys know about that information. Also, I ask you guys to pray for me, because this week is finals, and I got one final this week I'm not sure about. But, I'm out there. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to study. Everything is on the way. But I love you guys no matter what. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace out.